As I said a moment ago, banner week for Meghan. Started off her first week on the show last week with melasma on her forehead. Looking better, by the way.
It's still a little there.
It's fine.
I don't know if it's ever going to go away. It's okay. We'll figure it out.
It'll take time.
It'll take some time.
Good news, it's not serious.
No, not serious.
You then told us you ugly cried at your bridal shower over the weekend.
I did, yes.
And then you also made a unfortunate realization in your life regarding your wedding details.
Gosh, when it rains, it pours, right? There's just so much going on right now. But yes, with the wedding invitations, Mom is in town. Our main project, other than my bridal shower, was to get all the stamps and all the invitations filled out and sent out. We're doing said task, and we realize I still have a whole stack of wedding invites that are just left over. And my mom said, Meghan, why are there so many? Did we miss a section? No, I ordered invitations for each individual person I'm inviting to the wedding. So there's going to be about 130 to 120 people. Exactly my reaction when I was like, I ordered 130 invitations when I really only needed to order half of that because it's person and guest or person and family.
It's the husband and the wife, the kids, the boyfriend, the girlfriend, the aunt and uncle. Every household, every member of every household got a wedding invite from Meghan.
A personal invitation. A personal invite.
Listen, when you are, 8 weeks away, and you have all these wedding details that you're just trying to get through. You're just trying to get the checklist done.
Yes.
I got it done. Let's move it along. I also had our own wedding invite situation. My wife and I both looked at our wedding invites, and both of us did not notice this, but we had the hashtag. We had, soiree in the hashtag Smelser Soiree.
What a great word.
And it's a fun word, but we misspelled it. And neither one of us, even after looking at the invites before we confirmed, this is what we want, still ordered them. And then when we got it back, we realized the mistake, that soiree was misspelled. We can't have people thinking we don't know how to spell, right? Or not know how to spell, rather. So we had to then reorder the wedding invites.
And that's like the last thing you need is something like that, or overlooking something small like that, because there are so many dang details when it comes to weddings.
Too many details.
I didn't realize, and I'm not really a detail-oriented person, and when I saw how many details go into this, and you don't know this up front, it's just as you go through the process of planning a wedding, it's all these decisions. I never want to make another decision for as long as I live.
No.
I'm done. I'm tapped out on decisions.
People have a lot of decisions to make, but when you get the binder that says all the details you should be doing 8 weeks out, 7 weeks out, 5 weeks out, 4 weeks out, it's like, how do I still have this much stuff to do? It's insane.
It's never ending.
So you said you're not the greatest at details and plannings.
No.
So do you have a wedding planner helping you out with any of these things?
So thankfully, I'm getting married at the Sutherland, and the Sutherland offers a wedding planner with their packages.
Good.
So I do, and she's wonderful.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm. She should have handled the invites, it sounds like.
I also have a control issue, so I need to also be in control, but I'm not detail-oriented. You're learning more and more about me.
This is really going great for you, Meghan. Hello, good morning.
Kyle, it's Kim Scott. How are you doing?
Kim Scott, owner of a very popular luxury linen brand that we've created, Kim Scott.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely. And quite frankly, I'm here at my nanny job, but I did just want to tell Meghan a disaster that happened with my wedding invitations.
Oh, my gosh.
And it can happen after the wedding.
Okay, what happened?
I spent, number one, huge Catholic Northern wedding, but happened down here.
Uh-huh.
So we have people fly in from all over the world and all over the country. Sit-down dinner, 237 people.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh, that's so many people.
Yeah. And
Beautiful.
So, it took me like weeks to do my thank you notes.
Oh, I bet your hand was hurting.
About 6 months later, my mom was like, people are really getting on me that you never said your thank you note. And I said, what do you mean? And she said, well, nobody's gotten a thank you note. And I said, well, that's impossible. I mean, I sent them out. I said, Kevin, did you ever mail the thank you note?
Oh.
And all of a sudden, my husband turned bright red. And I said, you forgot? And he said, no, Kim, I put them in that box on top of my car and forgot that they were there. And I drove off,
No.
and they flew everywhere.
No.
And he goes, I tried to get them out of the ditch, and they were in trees and everything. I even brought my friend back, and we were trying to salvage some. But because of the rain, all the ink had run. You couldn't read any of the addresses, nothing. So all of these people thought I was ungrateful. It was 33 years ago, so there was no such thing like sending out an email to say, I apologize, I will get this out. And he said, but I mailed a couple of them.
Oh, and he
So I
never
was
told
like,
you this. He held this to...
Never,
Oh, no.
never told me. So
We're-
here I am, like wondering, why am I not getting invited to Kathy's wedding up in Ohio?
Right.
You know,
And
everybody
then-
else got
and-
invited.
Wow. And then you found out. Kim, what a story. Thank you for calling
Yeah.
as you're doing nanny stuff right now. You have a good day, okay?
Thank you for telling
Hey,
us.
blessings to both of you, and Megan, good luck, and Kyle, you guys are doing a great job, and, you know, my heart to you guys.
Oh, Kim, thank you so much for saying those lovely things. And Kim Scott, does she not just have the best name to have her own, I don't know, luxury furniture at Ashley Furniture or something
I love
like
when
that?
names
And-
sound like a brand.
And by the way, why do we get so caught up on these thank you note situation? I want to give you some forgiveness because I feel like we should, like, we do things out of the kindness of our heart, right? When I do that type of stuff, I'm not always thinking, okay, I need to get my thank you card back. It is very nice to get that back from the bride and groom. I get that. But at the same time, I'm not getting people gifts thinking
for them to write
they
a thank
better
you
send
note.
me a thank you card.
That's what I'm learning.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
What do you-
I'm
how do you
learning
feel
with
about that?
weddings. I feel like even with the change of times, there's certain things with weddings that are just like etiquette. And I think a lot of people just expect that that's the next. I mean, for example, like I just wrote all my thank you notes for my bridal shower, which is, it's just a nice gesture, but I totally understand. I am not going to remember if someone didn't send me a thank you note, you know?
Okay.
But Kevin also had one job.
Yeah, true. He had one job. In fairness, Kim, forgive yourself. You had 200 and something people at your
Yes,
wedding.
Exactly.
Forgive yourself, okay? It's 8:15. Here's Megan with a look at traffic.